my friends.
Okay, this one is really, really aggravating, especially for how long this thing took. So, Jaden. So you can probably tell what kind of deck he's running because, well, Jaden doesn't run that many decks, except for, his signatures. So, well, anyway, we're doing Alexa's signature deck versus Jaden's signature deck. Well, more or less for each. So anyway, Jaden's turn, he does a T-pose and just, lets me do a go. Now, I call this thing considerably aggravating. Entirely because, like, for a good chunk of the duel, I've had a terrible hand. So, this is kind of, the problems in general with ritual decks. And that being, well, your hand gets bricked more often than not. So, yeah, it's very, very annoying. Well, anyway, sends out Pikmin! Sorry, just a little Karibo. Pikmin! Anyway. Now, granted, you think that this particular part is, pretty bad. However, I have approached the best trap card for this. So, anyway, one of the big old FU cards, the Drowning Mirror Force. Put your back in the deck. I don't want to see you again. Until next turn where I see you again. So anyway, no matter what I do at this point, I have a break hand. So I'm pretty much at this point waiting for me to actually either get either a good card or get my life points low enough to use my skill, and which is exactly what happens. So yeah, it's really difficult to watch, I guess, because this is really not much happening, but it's just way too long. Well, granted, I have, like, really annoying duels. Like, it's not particularly this one, but this is one of the bigger standout duels that just took way too long. So anyway, yeah, I sent out the 10. I also have the FU card, as I like to call it now, the Power of the Guardians, which is, like, going to be super helpful because of its an unintended effect of this particular equip spell, in which, if I'm in defense mode, I'm pretty much invincible until the spell card itself gets destroyed. But for right now, just use it for attacking. So anyway, elemental heroes. Heroes in themselves in Duel Links are actually pretty good. Heck, like, you can sometimes call for some hero decks being really good in normal Yu-Gi-Oh! But in this case, there have been released some elemental hero fusion monsters that are essentially any hero monster or any elemental hero for most of these, and any monster of of a certain element. And while some of them are pretty meh, others are really annoying. For example, the elemental hero Gaia, which is the Earth variant of this, which has like a draining effect, and the one you're gonna see more as in this turn, which is going to be Elemental Hero Great Tornado. But before we get to Great Tornado, let's go see Jaden's favorite monster.
Here comes my favorite hero of all time. Elemental hero, Flame Wingman.
Okay, here comes the Flame Wingman. It's kind of I just find Flame Wingman's design kind of weird. I mean, like, the avian reference is, like, clearly there, but the bursty one is not. So this feels kind of weird. Well, anyway. So it brings back the avian and brings back the poly. And I believe in this turn, yep, now he sends out the Great Tornado. So, what Great Tornado's effect is that it halves an opponent's attack, which is very annoying in most cases. This makes him like a really good monster, just in general. So anyway, yeah, I have to use the Power of the Guardian spell card to actually protect Edatin, because the last thing I want right now is for Edatin to get destroyed, even for me sacrificing some life points. Heck, in some instances that may be helpful for me, because I can use my skill to get another Cyber Angel to do something. To either get Venu out, or for Venu being the target. Because I have a Sprite's Blessing over there. So anyway, So now I'm not thinking to myself, how am I going to get rid of this board? Because Great Tornado in itself is pretty dang strong. So anyway, use the skill. Get Dakini, and then summon Dakini. Now, I forgot why I did the following. Instead of getting rid of Great Tornado, I decided to get rid of the Flame Wingman. I don't know why I did this. So anyway, I bring up bring up Dakini. Now, I don't remember why I decided to get rid of Flame Wingman. But, yeah, I don't know why I did that. Probably should have went for the Great Tornado, but maybe just me. Or maybe there was something about Great Tornado I couldn't do, I forget. Well, anyway. 200 life points left, as you can probably tell. And Great Tornado is there. Does its thing, and now I'm down to 100 freaking life points. Ooh boy. So yeah, I'm pretty invincible right now at this point. Unless, he had the sort of piercing damage, but to my knowledge, I don't think there is any Elemental heroes with piercing damage, or maybe there is, he doesn't use it. So anyway, he ends his turn because at this point doesn't matter, because since I have the FU card, I'm pretty invincible. So I could just stall for a while. And that's pretty much where a good chunk of the rest of this duel is going to be, just me stalling. Just so I can at least get a good card. So anyway, I draw again. And now I'm set to go, because now I have Saphira. So now Saphira's ritual spell is also kind of like Neos Fusion, in which I can just use it as a protection if the monster in question, in case Saphira, gets destroyed. Put her in defense because, well, 2500 attack versus like 2800 attack for Great Tornado. So anyway, Benton's effect, get Dakini out. So yeah, I have two Dakini, which you probably thought I have only one Machine Angel ritual. So anyway, opens that up, and then he sets a monster, attempts to destroy Saphira, but I have the Hymn of Light spell. Now I believe now is a good time to throw out Dakini again to put this right. Not trying to do it right. Trying to get Dakini out, get rid of Great Tornado, and then end the duel. So yeah, as you can tell, like, I've done some mistakes in this duel, but at least I still managed to get out of a really bad situation. And so Dakini does piercing damage and pretty much good for the rest of the duel. Oh right, can't target Great Tornado? Oh, okay, fine. So anyway, apparently I still couldn't target Great Tornado. I don't know why. Maybe I still have protection against it. I don't know. Either way, I sacrificed Dakini for the Merciful Machine ritual. And Dakini and Edaten's effect allows you to get plus attack out of every ritual monster I have, which I now have 2. So yeah, that's what's the extent of what Edaten's effect can do. So anyways, so it brings back Pikmin, but it doesn't really matter. I don't know if that Tri-Power only allows the attack position or defense position, but I'm going to matter because Dakini has piercing damage. So anyway, that's it for Cyber Angels for the time being. So, next thing, we're going to go through X-Sabers! So get ready for my favorite deck. See you guys later.